No matter what kind of day I come into school having, they just make me smile.
Hey, Eric.
When I'm teaching,
Good morning, y'all.
I try not to be the teacher who just teaches physics.
Thank you.
Because a lot of these kids need that influence in their lives. And I try to teach my kids that life is precious and they have a whole life ahead of them. And so when I was diagnosed, of course, I thought it was a teachable moment. These kids are coming from all different backgrounds and are bringing with them all different kinds of problems.
I'm sorry.
But if they understand that you really respect them, then you got them. When their guard comes down and they realize that this adult does care, they become dedicated and suddenly engaged.
So here's what we're gonna do. We've got this cool thing we're gonna do today, okay?
I care a lot about my students, and I feel like on most days that I've done some good.
Here it goes. You did it.
Good job.
But, you know, teaching is stressful. And so when I had some chest pains, I just thought it's been a stressful day.
This is the results of my PET scan.
But it persisted, and the doctors could see there was a mass on my thymus gland. And of course, it was cancer. These are notes from some of the kids. And see, they call me Munchie. I'm very proud of these. Dear Mr. Mutchnick, it's thanks to you that I realized that failure isn't the end. It's the start of the learning curve. These are treasures of mine. Having a special relationship with my students, it was scary at first. I thought, how can I help my students if I'm sick or if I'm not here? Dr. Butler was well known as one of the best in the country, so we said, let's go with Dr. Butler. As I got to know him, I realized that not only was he a great doctor, but both of us can appreciate what the other does. My approach to teaching is understanding the whole student, from their background and the experience they have. And as a patient, he took an interest in me. So it was about the whole experience, besides just treating the cancer. And that makes a giant difference when a doctor listens to their patient. Mitchell Cancer Institute was on par with any place in the nation. They were wonderful, and I don't see how I could have gotten better care anywhere else. The experience at MCI made me appreciate my students more. And I hope the work that I'm doing does help a lot of kids.